Excuse me. What's good? Good Earth signs. What's good? This is Joy Kimberly. Bring you your weekly grapes. This is going to cover you from today to roughly Saturday, the 9th of November. These messages may or may not resonate for you. If not, you should definitely check out your moon, your rising, your Venus, and or Mars signs. Venus and Mars are beloved. Venus if you're a woman, Mars if you're a man, or if you identify with either energies or both. These messages may also be for people around you. For those of you who are sensitive, I curse if that's going to bother you. Fuck out. Bottom of the deck for the general energetic theme for the week for y'all is solar plexus. Prosperity begins, discontent, and boredom. This is a fear thing though, because the cards for the week, sacral chakra and fertility, they are both reversed. So something is not coming to fruition the way that you would like it to this week. That's what it feels like. Or it's just not happening when you want it to. It's either when you want it to, how you want it to, who you want it to happen with, anything along those lines. I feel like flexibility is a big thing. Also, securing yourself and grounding. Because this is going to be much more lucrative than you think it is, whether we're talking money, energy. Money is energy, but anything along those lines. Even if you are bored with the process, everything is happening the way it's supposed to. So be aware of this. And if you find that things are not building, or what's the word I'm looking for? Like, you're not getting the results you want, check your stability. That's what it's feeling like. Your ego seems to be fine. But when it comes to like feeling stable and supported, check that. Now, Taurus, the energetic theme for you for the week is triumphant success. So, regardless of how you may be feeling, things can be successful for you this week. You're probably going to have to be a little honest with yourself, probably brutally fucking honest. By asshole. The fuck do you think this is? More than likely brutally fucking honest, but honesty nonetheless. So be aware of that. Also, too, this is like the Ace of Swords, so this is like seeing shit for what it is. And for some of you, that could be very painful. But again, it's necessary in order for you to get to what you want. Bottom of the deck for the general energy for the week is the Four of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. So intuitively, you know that this thing that you're manifesting this week or working on, like whatever it is that you're being offered, you're like, no, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Oh, that's the tricks you do? Okay, that's cool, but I've seen that before. Y'all don't have nothing else for me? Okay. That means I'm not supposed to be here. What you're giving me is not what it's supposed to be. Like you're beating them off. You're like, bro, I'm trying to be patient. Nine of Wands. I'm trying to be patient, but this ain't it. Alternatively, for some of you, you could be trying to stick something out because clearly you have to. But it's boring. It's boring. And so you're doing your best to persevere and wait for your second win to come. Because you like, bro, it's got to come from somewhere. What it's going to be. Excuse me. It's becoming very boring for you, Taurus. And I feel like it's becoming boring because it's like, same shit, different day. That's the energy I'm feeling. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? Now, the beginning of the week, you have the Eight of Pentacles reversed. You can't even focus at the beginning of the week because you're just like, but I'd rather be anywhere else but here. Is there who can point me in the direction of the nearest paint drying. Like, you'd rather be sitting watching that happen than doing what the fuck you're doing. Um, yeah, which brings us to the middle of the week, which is the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Taurus, I don't know what's going on with you this week, baby, but your energy is like, like, yeah, yeah. Here's the thing, though. You're gonna have to deal with this. You're gonna have to deal with it. You're gonna have to assess things. There is no growth. We've already seen that with the energetic theme for the week. But there also can't be any growth or any closure to this thing if you don't do what you're supposed to do. With this 8 here, plus this ace, it's giving 9. It's giving you're too close to be trying to fucking give up now, Taurus. So, I mean, tighten up and do better. For some of you, too, with this Ace of Pentacles in the middle of the week, this is giving, like, so maybe I wasn't supposed to do it like that. Or maybe this is not supposed to be happening right now. Or maybe I should just be taking my time. Because clearly this is a full start for a reason. Maybe. So, the end of the week, you have the World card reversed, which is clarified by the 6 of Pentacles reversed. I mean, you're clearly going to be going into this shit next week with the way this energy is looking. Like, you just... Bro, I'm going to tell it to you like this, Taurus. If you have the days, sick days, vacation days, comp time, anything like that, take the time off. Because you're just not in it this week. You're not. You're not. At all. And by the end of the week is when you realize, damn, maybe I should have just sat this one out. Meanwhile, this is you. This is the bottom of the deck. This is you attempting to. This is Taurus. This is you attempting to, like, fight it off and do all of the things, but you don't even really have any hope for this shit. Like, bitch, is it over yet? I just don't want to keep doing this. But, I mean, if you want to close it out, not for nothing, some of you have been burning the candle at both ends. And so, you need to know when it's time for you to take a fucking break. Excuse me. You need to know when it's time to take a break, when it's time for you to step back, aka take a break, when things are not coming to fruition or you're not being as productive as you would normally be. Again, going back to taking a break. What's the advice for Taurus? One more card. Tower. Literally just said this. Tower. Unplug and relax for a spell. Sword. Make the change. And your last card. Universe. We're all just stardust. Virgo. General energetic theme for you for the week. Excuse me. Deception and envy. That is reversed. Something's getting exposed this week. Especially why something wasn't moving or why someone is feeling insecure. With fertility here being reversed. I kind of feel like someone may have wanted to have a kid and now they don't. Or they may have led you to believe that they wanted to, but they really don't, or vice versa. I feel like that's for a smaller percentage of you, but this is about growth. This is also about, like, if you've been deceiving yourselves as to why something is not moving along or growing or for some of you, you just don't have any, how can I put this? You don't think you can do it, yeah? You want to believe it, but you don't know it. And that's the problem. And so I feel like this week is one of those weeks where you're gonna have to dig in order for you to find the strength, because you can't deceive yourself any longer unless you're deceiving someone else, or unless someone's trying to deceive you. If that's the case, that mask is coming off. And anyone who is feeling a certain way about your prosperity or your growth or whatever, they'll be exposing themselves this week. Excuse me. I'm sorry, I've been working since 10 o'clock this morning. I'm fucking exhausted. You're the last. Aries, I'll see you tomorrow. Well, Aries is not going to be here anyway. So the bottom of the deck for the general energy for the week is the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Hierophant, ooh, the Two of Wands, ooh. So this is about a lesson. You're being tested this week. Knight of Pentacles is like, you are slow to offer this apology or to accept this apology or this offer. You're like, nah, this is a fucking test, and I know it's a test. I just need to decide, what do I want to do moving forward, because I fucking know better. And so I'm just going to detach. I'm just going to detach and do the thing by myself, because I don't need this fake ass shit around me. I kind of feel too like they showed their hand. Whoever this is, I feel like they show their hand and they're realizing they're showing their hand, and they try to like move it back, but you already saw it. So you're like, oh bitch, that's how you giving it up. Oh, okay. Heard you. You look. Beginning of the week, Five of Swords. This is manipulation. It can also be conflict, but this feels like more of like that, the same shit I was just reading, like you're being manipulated, or someone is attempting to manipulate you this at the beginning of the week. For others of you, you could be willing to do whatever it takes to get something to take off. Especially with fertility being here reversed, you're like, nah, we gonna see some fucking growth off of this, but you don't have to do all that. That goes back to being tested. Integrity. Be aware of that, Virgo. The middle of the week is the Two of Pentacles reversed. When I tell you this card came out a lot for this week, like, things are not stable right now for a reason, because it's time for you to do a cleanup. I feel like the universe has you cleaning out your closet. Really? Excuse me. Pertaining to winter solstice. Fuck, I mean, that's only in a couple of weeks, right? It's about 7-8 weeks. But that's what this feels like. Alternatively, for some of you, you could be attempting to put one of these pentacles down, or both of them. The end of the week, you have the Knight of Wands reversed. So if you release anyone towards the middle of the week, by the end of the week, I feel like you're very resolute in staying there. Like, nah, I don't want to talk to you. I'm not doing anything else. I'm not fucking with you. I just need you to keep your distance, because I've already seen what I needed to see with you. I thought, we was down for each other, but clearly I'm the only one out here that's really down for you, and you just leaving me hanging. No, we're not doing that. We're not. Alternatively, for some of you, you could be halting something. Or if you were supposed to be taking a trip towards the end of the week, you may be deciding not to. Excuse me. Halloween candy. I love chocolate, but when I tell you this shit fucks me up. Can I have advice for Virgo? Thank you. Potion. Remember to practice self-love. Great. Endings are inevitable. Wow. Tower. Unplug and relax for a spell. Taurus just had that. Okay. Cappy. General energetic theme for you for the week. Okay, move some of these cards. You have the positive movement forward reversed. It's only a delay. Excuse me. It's only a delay, especially if you're traveling. If you're traveling or you're supposed to be traveling by the weekend, it's only a delay. It's just not supposed to be happening yet. Especially for those of you going on a cruise. Someone's going on an Alaskan cruise. For some of you, it's Alaska. For others of you, it's like South America. Central South America? Anything along those lines. But either way, it's not that you can't go. You just can't go right now. There's just a delay. Because that's what it's supposed to be. Because there's other shit you need to be taken care of. We're just going to figure it out. Bottom of the deck for the general energy for the week is the Ace of Wands. Reversed, the Three of Pentacles. The Sun card reversed. Wow. Not you with the Five of Swords, too. Virgo just had this. Someone might be trying to blow smoke up your ass. Alternatively, there could be some drama that you're unaware of, which is why things are being delayed. If there was supposed to be like a family or group outing, trip, whatever, there's beef. There's beef in the circle. There's conflict in the circle. Whether you're aware of it or not, I heard Aquarius. Somebody's upset with someone else, or several somebodies are upset with others. Especially if you do like the couple group thing. So everybody's coupled up and everybody does different things together. What I'm getting is that somebody's wife is upset. Excuse me. And because they're upset, the wife is automatically looking at the husband like, hello, I'm fucking mad. So that means you're mad too. I mean, I don't agree with that, but I get it. So yeah, be aware of that. Now, what I found to be interesting with your cards is you have all Pentacles. The beginning of the week is the King of Pentacles. This is you doing your best to be responsible, reliable, all of the things that you are, Cappy. Taking the lead, doing what's right, delegating when necessary, saving what you can, not overdoing shit, anything along those lines. The middle of the week is the Two of Pentacles reverse. Yo, again, this card is getting around this week for the signs. Some of you are releasing people. Some of you are, I heard friendship. For some of you, this is a friendship that was starting to bud. But you may have seen something that was like, I don't know if I want you in my circle. I don't think you belong here, bitch. How did you get here anyway? I heard heathens. Excuse me. So, there's that. Also, too, be aware of deadlines. Especially have something having to do with Wednesday. If you don't make the deadline, you will drop the ball. And there will be some type of domino effect with that. So, be aware of that, Cappy. The end of the week, you have the Seven of Pentacles reversed. I mean, I heard Libra, if you've been people-pleasing, that will fuck you this week. It will. Like, this is one of those weeks where, and this was all signs, not for nothing, there are lessons this week in releasing people who no longer serve you, whether it's friends, family, loved ones, neighbors, but this really feels like family. Like, you know how we overextend ourselves for them because, because they're family. So the universe is like, what, you gonna let them do that again, baby? And you're pretty much like, yeah. I don't know if your ex is coming back. This is for Cappy for the week. Excuse me. Two things, Cappy. This is either you not learning a lesson or procrastinating and missing out on an opportunity and or some type of trip, which means you get left behind. Whatever that means for you. Now, Let's pull some advice, because mama needs some sleep, baby. I got to go to bed, honey. Okay, you have villain. You can always rewrite the story. I love this card. Bitch fire. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself. Stop fucking trying to please everyone. Sun. Paint the sun back into your sky. So, that's it, y'all. We're done. I hope this helped. I hope it resonated. If it did, please leave me a comment below. Like the video, share the shit out of it. Oh, that. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not already. Hit the bell for all notifications. And that's pretty much that, y'all. Don't forget to tell a friend, to tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend about Joy Kimberly. And don't let people get used to treating y'all like shit.